So we're going to be showing you guys the easiest way to level up two different weapons. It's the M79 grenade launcher and the knife. The best ways to level these up, that way you can get towards going for the diamond camo or the plague diamond camo in zombies. As for the M79, the class setup is really simple. You have to have danger close so you can replenish your ammo for the grenade launcher, and you'll have max reserves. It's about 4 shots. Scavenger for your second perk is a must so you can pick up the extra ammo like I mentioned, and then ninja for your third perk so you can be a little quieter, but you'll be playing hardcore kill confirmed with this launcher. Hardcore is the best game mode for this gun because core, it's not a one shot unless you hit them straight on or on their feet. And so it's really important to be playing something like hardcore where it's a little easier to get kills, especially at range. As for the knife, it's a whole nother story. You're going to want to be playing core game mode, something like combined arms, assault, or domination, something with a squad. Your knife secondary, obviously, but you're going to want to have perk greed on, and your third perk needs to be ninja and ghost. You can swap one of those out with gung ho if you want, but you want to be quiet and you don't want to be on the enemy radar. That is crucial. I have on a field mic, and I have it to where I can have 2 field mics with gearhead. That's up to you. The first and second perk don't really matter. The third ones do, though. Those will keep you the most concealed while you're trying to level this thing up. Both of them you only need to get to level 30. Honestly, using this thing in hardcore kill confirmed was the easiest thing of my life. As you can see, plenty of double kills as well as a triple kill here at the end, but this gun is insane in hardcore, and it might even be a permanent spot in my roster. Alright, so this walkthrough is going to show you guys pretty much the easiest way to get the M79 and the knife Plague Diamond in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That is the diamond camo for zombies. Now, these are not the easiest camos to come across, so I'm excited to show you guys how I went about this, which I believe to be the best way to do this. I spent close to about 40 hours trying to get these camos all together, so hopefully you guys take my word for it. I will list everything on the screen that's important, but then give you walkthrough steps of some of the stuff you may need to do in order to complete 1 or 2 of the challenges themselves. So what you'll notice is that every single point towards your camos is going to become very important to you. So you won't want to waste any time buying a gun or beating enemies to death or none of that. You want to simply get as many kills with your special weapons as possible. Remember that ammo is super cheap when it's not pack-a-punch. It's only 250 coin to get new ammo, so that's nothing at all to be spending on blowing these zombies to pieces. For the launchers, there are 7 categories that you need to complete in order to get the Plague Diamond. Grunge is the first one. You will need 1,500 kills with your launcher. The second one is Liquid, which is kill 2 or more enemies rapidly 50 times. Number 3 is Brushstroke. Kill 5 or more enemies with a single rocket. This may be the most difficult one to do. Number 4, Vintage, 2,500 kills while it is pack-punched. Number 5, Fauna, get 10 elite eliminations. Number 6, Topography, get 10 kills rapidly 10 times. And lastly, Infection, get 20 or more consecutive kills without getting hit 10 times. So for the M79, you're gonna want to use this exact route in order to train zombies the longest and be the most effective. You're gonna want to come through knocked. Don't open the first door on the left on the second floor. Go upstairs to the third floor and wrap back around to the cabana up top and open up this wall. You're going to drop down, but don't open the door down or the door back towards the speed cola. Stay right in this area as long as you possibly can. For most people watching this video, I'm going to assume that they are veterans or at least not rookies. So what you're going to need to do for a little while is train these zombies out here. I'd wait until you have about 10,000 coin, because that means you can open all the doors all the way to the power and pack-a-punch this bad boy once. And by the time you have that much money, you should also have enough salvage to upgrade your launcher twice. Now that means it'll not only be doing more damage, but it'll also be pack-a-punched, so you'll be completing multiple challenges at the same time. Now I'm at wave 8 and I had 13,000 coins. Since I didn't spend any money on any doors or perks, I'm now going to go all the way down to the power room. I'm going to hook a left, that way I have the door closest to the upgrades open. I'm going to pack-a-punch my launcher, and I have enough salvage to level up my launcher twice. As soon as that anomaly drops, take the time to grab it and slip on down. While I'm taking the time to run through the Aether, let me say that you should not be spending your salvage or your coin on anything other than direct upgrades for the M79 or the knife, whichever one you are going for. Any points spent on anything else before you have the weapon leveled up to level 2 or pack-a-punch twice is a complete waste of your coin, and at that point you're just wasting your own time. Might as well be doing it all day. We don't have enough to grab any ammo mods to it, but I don't advise for the electricity, frost, or brain rot, because all three of them can actually stun the opponent you're trying to shoot. If you use the flaming rounds, it won't stun or stop them. It will only catch them on fire or kill them immediately. Now, since the power has been turned on, the dogs will start to attack and the megatons will attack as well. I advise you use the high-tech salvage to get a combat bow, since you won't be getting a gun strong enough to really kill these radioactive enemies. The crossbow will shred any megaton or any of the split megaton blasters that come your way, and it only costs 50 high-tech salvage. Now, the high-tech salvage, you do need to level up your gun to purple and gold standing, but you won't need that until later on, and at that point you'll be getting enough per round that it won't matter. So now that you have pack-a-punched your launcher at least once and you leveled it up twice to blue rarity, you can start getting your own perks throughout the map. The first one that I would recommend to you would definitely have to be Juggernaut, but if you don't know already, you can get it for free from an Easter egg in the map. And if you haven't done that before, check the top right corner of your screen. There was a video linked there that I did. It is actually the world record for getting to the Easter egg on this map, and you will get Juggernaut for free. After that, I would advise you to either get stamina up to run around these zombies or something like quick revive leveled up, because for me it lowers the amount of time to trigger health by 50%. So my health regens really fast and my health stays at 250 when I have my Juggernog on. Now, I'm not going to get all the way up there again because I've been doing this all f***ing day, but I will tell you that a gold rarity launcher that's been pack-a-punched 3 times with fire rounds as the ammo mod will be one shot up until about wave 22 or 23, and then it'll just take 2. Thank God you have 3 in the chamber. But once you get to about wave 28, 29, it's going to take you all 3 to get those kills. So you need to be patient and make sure that you're training the zombies into groups and use these stunts to your advantage, because they will be your best friend in the later rounds. Alright, now that I have given you guys all the steps to being successful with the grenade launcher camos, let's move on to the knife and show you all just how that will work. While this is loading in, let me go over the knife challenges to get the Plague Diamond camo. Grunge is the first one for 750 kills. Number 2, Liquid, 50 kills against enemies who are disoriented by a stun grenade, monkey bomb, or decoy. Number 3, Brushstroke, 750 kills while pack-a-punched. Number 4, Vintage, get 15 kills against enemies affected by Frost Blast, Ring of Fire, or while you have the Aether Shroud active. Number 5, Fauna, 10 elite eliminations with the knife. Number 6, Topography, 10 kills rapidly 10 times. And number 7, Infection, 20 or more consecutive kills without getting hit 10 times. As far as the knife goes for getting the camo, I can't say that I had any real complaints for it, just that the animation is a little bugged. Sometimes if you get too close to them, instead of it doing the far slash, it will just lunge at them. It's not an issue for the first 7 or 8 rounds, but once the zombies start to get faster and start to really hit you, it really becomes an issue because you lose health very fast. To be fair, one of the challenges anyway is 20 consecutive kills without being touched. So my advice to you off the bat, if your knife is already leveled up all the way, is to sprint at any zombie you see as soon as they get on the map and knife them to keep the distance between you and the other ones so you're not messing up that hit streak at all. Now the knife is a little different since it does so much damage. There isn't going to be a need for you to wait so long to pack-a-punch it. So since you're close range with a lot of your enemies, I would take this route that I just showed you and make sure that the first thing you grab is Juggernog, because you will be close quarters with all of your enemies for the majority of the game trying to level up your knife and get these camos. So once again, we have about 10,000 coin. So we're gonna head on down, open this left door again. The only difference when you're using the knife is I advise you to actually buy your armor if you didn't pick up any off of the ground. Normally they'll drop armor when you're killing the zombies. It saves you the extras from having to actually buy it. But since I haven't gotten any so far, when you're using the melee, we're going for the health boost here. Well, there you have it. That is the easiest way for you to get the knife camos. If you want to do something like this glitch, it's probably not a bad idea. You can check out those videos anywhere on YouTube as well. If this helped you at all, please do me a favor and just leave a like as well as a free subscription for my channel. I would really appreciate it, and it helps me out so much. There's so duty content on your way. I stream every night, 8 p.m. Central Time, so come check me out. I'm always playing zombies or some hardcore search and destroy. Always got room for some new faces.